everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a makeup tutorial for you because I want to look a bit more put together than I am right now. It's really warm today, so I'm going to use a BB cream because I feel like if I'm wearing sunscreen and am therefore more greasy than usual, and it's hot outside and I'll be outside and I'll be sweaty, I just don't want to risk my foundation just completely getting gunky and gross on me. So instead I use BB cream because it's thinner, so it's, you know, it just lasts better in my experience. I am also going to add some concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to highlight a little bit with this. Not in the last place because, well, quite frankly, all BB creams, even the palest ones, are usually too dark on me. And this one is no exception. I'm also actually going to blend this on the top eyelids, not just on the bottom, just because I also sort of want to use this as a bit of an eye base. So yeah, and then to match my lipstick and blush perfectly, I'm going to use my lipstick as a blush. This is totally doable with basically any lipstick except for, you know, matte liquid lipsticks, I guess, because that will probably just create a weird stain on your cheeks. Anything is blendable you can use for this, just don't use too much. And then powder off really well. I basically added the entire jar of powder. And then it's time to get a little bit closer to do the eyebrows. Now I like to do vintage inspired looks because, well, my personal style is mostly vintage inspired, so yeah. But I don't do my eyebrows vintage thin just because I don't feel like it works very well on my face, and also I just don't really like the look of it on myself. Or in general, really. I just don't really like the vintage thin eyebrows that much. So yeah, I'm just going to make my eyebrows look more natural, and I'm also going to comb through them with a spoolie just to make sure there's no gunks of product clinging to the eyebrow hairs. After that, it's time for a little bit of brow gel. I say a little bit, but I literally use heaps of brow gel actually. And then it's time to introduce you to a new hobby of mine. This is a bit of a sneak preview because I am planning on doing motor vlogs in the future. I bought a GoPro, the GoPro Hero 12, which is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money just because I wanted it, and mounted it to my helmet just because I feel like that's the best angle to film from for what I want to do. If I see something nice on the side of the road, I only have to turn my head a little to film it, which is convenient. The footage you're seeing now is just some footage of me driving around randomly, not really like, it's just highway, it's not very interesting. But yeah, I wanted to share it nevertheless because this was literally my first trip with the GoPro and I had a lot of fun just trying it out. So yeah, I'm excited about that and I hope you will enjoy the motor vlogs in the future. But anyway, let's get back to the actual topic of this particular video, which is makeup. We're gonna continue on the eyeballs with some Neon Earth eyeshadow palette by Catrice Cosmetics. I have no idea if they still sell this, by the way. But just in general, in my experience, Catrice Cosmetics eyeshadow is absolutely dirt cheap and really, really good. Like, you need to layer it a little bit more to get it to full intensity as opposed to a very much more expensive eyeshadow. However, it blends like a dream. And yeah, I just really like it. I also like the color scheme of this particular palette because it's all warm tones, which works well on me. So I just blended this first color into the crease with a big brush that also left a black hair on my eyelids, but that I'm only noticing like right about now, really. So I wipe it off and then end up putting it back on my eyelids and then wiping it off again. Anyway, I'm also applying, don't mind by the way that I'm missing an acrylic nail there. I'm just blending a darker color with a slightly smaller blending brush in the deepest part of the crease. And yeah, just as always, I'm just applying it, blending it, applying it some more, blending some more, and then I'm going to brighten up the rest of the eyelid with a pale eyeshadow. And the same brush, because why not? Then it's time for some eyeliner, because I want to go for sort of a natural, basic vibe and not a full-on thick makeup. I'm going to just add a brown eyeliner, because that looks more natural on me with my color scheme, like with the red hair and everything. So yeah, what I like to do when I want to do a natural eyeliner is to just basically do a very thin wing at the outer corner, merge it with my lashes, and then do a very thin stripe on the inner corner and also merge it into my lashes. And just don't do the middle part, because whenever I do the middle part I always end up with a thick eyeliner, and this just makes it look, you know, it makes my eyes look nice but without making it too full on eyeliner-esque. Then a pale pencil on the waterline, and after that it's time for mascara. I'm adding a lot of mascara because I did want my lashes to sort of stand out. I didn't want, like I did contemplate using falsies, but I decided against it because I was sort of going for natural, and humongous Bambi lashes just didn't really fit the vibe. And after that we're gonna do the lips, for which I'm going to actually use a red lip pencil first, because I was planning on eating this day. I eat most days actually, like most people, but I was actually going out for like lunch and everything, well, a high tea technically. I wanted my lipstick to last, so I added the lip pencil and then the lipstick, and the lipstick is actually Yves Saint Laurent, so it lasts really well anyway. After that it's time for some setting spray, and yeah, then we're basically completely done. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. It would really help me out because it makes YouTube suggest my videos more often to new people. And if you want to see more of my videos, including motorcycle vlogs in the future, you can always subscribe to my channel. Obviously, I also continue with the makeup tutorials whenever I have time. So yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!